welcome to Plant-Based Homestead Prepper, where we make prepping fun. And decided I would come in. This is my second live today. Decided I'd come in for a few moments and just show you guys we're wrapping up. We're wrapping up the farm. Put all the animals away, and right before I go in every evening. Now tonight was a late night for me because I had motorcycle problems. It was a quick and easy fix, so I'll tell you guys about that another time. Um, as you come in, hit the like button for me. But listen, every evening before I go in, I always stop and I feed the fish. So I was like, you know what? Let me feed the fish with the family this evening, so you guys can see. So y'all hear the water in the background. I'm gonna show you how everything looks. I know it's kind of dark, but this is how everything kind of looks. You guys can see the fish, well, a fish. I'm gonna turn the fountain off. And shoot, let's see here. All right, keep it there. And let's see here if I can give you guys a little light. So I'm just gonna throw some food off in there. We'll see if they'll eat for us. I don't know why this relaxes me so much. I'm gonna get my flashlight so we can see if anything is gonna come to the top and eat. There we go. Well, look, already they're eating. I want you guys to see those huge fish we got in here. So while we're doing this, let's talk prepping for a moment. Because I've been thinking about this pond. Okay, there they are down there. So I've been thinking about this pond, right? That big one is probably like 5 pounds, and the smaller of the two, probably like 2.5, maybe 3 pounds. So I've been thinking about prepping, right? And I've been thinking about, if you have a pond like this, how many purposes it can serve doing SHTF, Tiawaki, WROL. Well, first and foremost, this is about 1,000-gallon pond. Okay, so if nothing else, we have, I'm not gonna say it's fresh water, but we have 1,000 gallons of water that we could purify that's relatively, fresh. It's not salt water. When I say fresh, it's just not salt water. Now, of course, we've got to purify it and boil it. Okay, I would run it through a purifier, and I would boil this water if we had to drink it. Same thing with the water out of the big pond. But I was thinking about how practical it is for you, even if you have just a small backyard. How nice it would be, and it doesn't have to be this scale, but they sell, at Lowe's every day. I see these 20-gallon, 50-gallon, 100-gallon, and larger liners that you can dig. You can dig a hole. Put some water in it. You don't even have to dig the hole. You can just put the water in it, and you can make it into a pond. You can stock it with some fish. I mean, because if push comes to shove, I've never had koi before, but it would be nothing for me to get off in there, grab them suckers, and do what we had to do. If it came to that. Same with the goldfish. Because when you're hungry, you eat anything, right? So, it's just another little added benefit to having a pond. You got the water. It's another water source for you, and you got the fish if you stock it, and you could actually turn it to a aquaponics where you're growing. You could fix it where you're growing on top. Is it growing on top? Yeah, I think as you grow the food, I don't really know how it works. I've kind of researched it in the past, but not really familiar with aquaponics. But hey, you could do that. Little dead fish. Oh, that's a leaf. So you guys see, there are several in here. It's a lot of mosquitoes. Wow. What is that? Oh, that's a dandelion. So you can see, there's some more koi down there. There's another rainbow koi. Don't know if you guys can see him right there, right next to that goldfish. And I think it's one more koi in here. I think it's 4 koi, and then the rest of them are goldfish. These koi ate. I had stocked the pond, and this was when it was really dirty and nasty. I had stocked them with algae eaters. Oh my God, I was so disappointed when I cleaned the pond because they had eaten all my algae eaters, and I spent good money on those guys. They're not cheap. They're not cheap at all. And when we had to drain the pond all the way down to basically nothing, refill it, just to get it clean. It was just so bad. And what happened We found out that the UV light off in here had gone bad, and it wasn't killing the algae as it was filtering. And sometime this weekend, you guys can see the filters right there. I'm gonna pull these filters and I'm gonna pull the filters in the back, and I'm gonna clean those filters again this weekend because they're already dirty. I see I'm gonna have to clean them pretty regularly, probably once every 2 to 3 weeks. I don't have a problem with that. It doesn't take long. It takes maybe like 10 or 15 minutes. Look at these big guys. They are huge. Sorry about the finger, guys. So anyway, I was just thinking about, what you could do just to be more prepped for SHTF, Tiawaki, WROL. And this is one other thing that you could do. It doesn't have to be on this large of a scale. It can just be, this part, this much right here, 100 gallons, which will give you more water. Because, y'all know my theory. The one thing that's going to kill more people doing, Tiawaki WRL is the lack of water. Look how big this sucker is. He is huge. Let's see if I can zoom in. I lose them all the time. I didn't spread the gravel the way I should have. There they go. And here's my honey. What's that? Oh. All right, well, I have husband duties I have to do, y'all. So let me show you what my wife has brought me.
You got dookies?
I have husband dookies I gotta do. She brought me the blue leaf so I can rub it on her. So listen, it's been fun, it's been wonderful, but I gotta go. I send y'all some love. Let me go wash my hands.